These women will do and say absolutely anything to get a rise out of you, to be able to manipulate you, to try and get what she want out of the situation. She will do and say anything. She will make any bluff. She will test you in any way in order to make you conform to what she wants you to be, bro. If she senses even a little bit of weakness, bro, a little chink in your armor, guess what she gonna do? She gonna attack that chink in your armor, and that's gonna be the only spot she aim at. She spamming, bro. My gamers know what I'm talking about. She spamming, bro, and she gonna spam attacks in that one spot on you every single time. And you wanna know why? Because she's not going to value what you do, what you give, and what you have until you're gone. She ain't gonna miss you till you gone, bro. But we finna talk all about that. Hit that like button, comment, subscribe. If you know somebody need this, man, share the video, bro. Hit that intro. Hey, bro, she's not gonna miss you until you have exited the situation, until you've gotten the strength to walk away, until you decided as a man that you're not going to fall for all her tactics and games. Because women will do all kinds of stuff, bro. They will say stuff that they know is not true. They will have conversations with you just to bait you into saying something that they could use against you later. She will create drama out of nothing, bro. I have seen a woman create drama out of a fucking paper towel, bro. A singular, not the roll, my boy, not the whole Charmin. One paper towel, bro, because she had something on her mind that she wanted to get off. And women will do that. Women will devalue you. And what I mean by devalue you is you pay all the bills. Oh, yeah. Oh, you do all of these chivalrous things for her. This is why chivalry dead right here. Chivalry died because y'all killed it. She stabbed him. She killed him. That's why chivalry died. Because women will do all of these things and they will devalue you when you do these things. When you present as a great man, she will devalue you in order to make you feel more vulnerable, more weak as a man, lower as a man, so that she can have the upper hand. It's all about leverage in this game, bro. And see, a lot of you guys, y'all giving y'all leverage away because when she do this, you don't even recognize what she actually trying to do to you, bro. A lot of time, women know exactly what they doing. She start arguing with you just so she could go hang with her homegirls for the weekend. Just so they could go out there and do THOT stuff, bro. 304 stuff. That's what she'll do to you. A lot of women, she'll do something to you, talk badly to you, make you feel some type of way, and then blame you for it. She will jump through verbal circles and talk in circles to blame you. A lot of these women, they're emotionally intelligent enough to know what's going on. Their emotions aren't so chaotic that they don't have simple logic, bro. They know what's happening. They know exactly what they're doing. But guess what they don't want to do? They don't want to take accountability. And even worse, they don't want to stop manipulating because it is a win for them. They are getting what they want because most guys, you don't even know how to defend yourself. Or she wear you out to where you arguing with her so much or dealing with her so much or going through whatever you going through with her so much that you tired of going through it, bro. She's not going to understand until you walk away. If she's broken up with you, because women will break up with you, they will separate, they will ghost you in order to try to get a rise out of you, knowing full well that they're going to come back and hit you up later, knowing full well that they don't want to get rid of you or don't want you to leave, but they want to create enough space so you can miss them. They do it on purpose, bro. They want you to miss them on purpose because guess what they understand? They understand that distance makes the heart grow fonder. And so you need to be man enough to be able to walk away from situations that don't serve you as a man. Because guess what? She sure as hell gonna do it. Because she understand that this is a game of chess. This ain't checkers, bro. Too many y'all playing checkers, bro. Y'all just hopping over the day to day. You just going day to day, and everything that happens in the day, you fall into it, you sink into it, you get emotionally invested and involved. You get in every argument that she have with you. You justify yourself. Oh, well, I only did this because ... Instead of, you don't need to explain yourself, bro. If you know you didn't do something, all you gotta do is say it one time. I didn't do that. Or that's not what I meant by that. That's it. That's all you got to do. You got to tell her one time and one time only. If you find yourself justifying, if you find yourself talking, if you find yourself not purposely being misunderstood, bro, it is manipulation. And you don't need to be susceptible to that, because if you susceptible to manipulation, what else are you susceptible to? Think about that. She could do whatever she want, because she know she got the keys to the car, bro. Because she know you explaining yourself. She know you're chasing her. And guess what? When you're chasing her, she's always running away from you. Let me say that again for the guys in the back. When you're chasing her, she's always running away from you. And she's doing it on purpose, because she always wants you to feel like you have to do something to prove yourself to her. Because she knows your value. She just know you don't know your value. And guess what? As a man who don't know your value, you will always be behind the 8-ball. As a man who don't know your value, she will always be able to take advantage of you. She will always be able to use you for all of your resources. She will always be able to leave and come back whenever she please. She will always be able to treat you however she want to treat you, because she knows she has the keys to get you back. But when you decide that you are going to stick to your guns and you want to be with somebody who like you for you, when you decide that you don't want to keep dealing with somebody who don't like you for real, and you willing to walk away, guess what? That's when she start to miss you for real. That's when she start to want to act right. That's when she start to want to put on this pretend face, bro. It's a mask. And you have to be able to identify that mask. Only way real change is going to happen is if she see what life is like without you for real, bro. You got to separate yourself, back up, walk away. Or if you can't walk away, because some guys, let's be honest, you in a situation where you can't walk away. You might have kids. You in a situation where you might be stuck with this woman for whatever reason. And that's real. That's real, right? When you make yourself scarce, because scarcity creates value, let's not forget. When you make yourself scarce, and when you stick to your guns, and when you will not be thrown off for anyone or anything, you become invincible. Because then you living in your own masculinity and you living in your own truth. And guess what? That's not what she wants. She wants you malleable. She wants to be able to manipulate the situation however she wants to. It's how she was built, bro. She ain't evil. That's just how she was built. But you got to recognize that, and you got to be the man who takes a leadership role and lead the interaction no matter what happens. You got to be the man who is able to identify manipulation and nah, we ain't doing that, and walk away from it. Or be silent when she trying to manipulate, so she can't take your words and dissect them and use them against you. And then you like, yeah, I said that, but you know that's not what I meant. That's called gaslighting, bro. When you said something and she purposely take it in a way to misunderstand you so that it reaches and soothes her narrative. Yeah, bro. She does that on purpose. I'm just letting you know. So you got to be able to walk away. Because until you walk away, until you're able to have the strength as a man to walk away and mean it, and you not about to be in any situation that don't serve you. You're not about to be with any woman who is not giving her best behavior and best foot forward and presenting you with the kind of energy that you need in a moment, in a time frame, in a whatever. If you're not willing to do that, then she always gonna have the upper hand, and she know it. Y'all always gonna be playing a wrong game, playing the game with the wrong rules. Y'all gonna be playing the game like the king on the board is the queen. You could survive a chess game without the queen. You cannot survive a chess game without the king. Know your value, bro. And your problem is you've been silent. You've been muting yourself, because there's a difference between being silent in a stoic way and muting yourself. You've been muting yourself and devaluing yourself and not giving yourself the credit for so long that you allow her to come in and do it. Because if you knew your own worth, if you knew what you was doing, if you was working hard, grinding, meditating, eating right, getting your body right, getting your bag up, if you was doing all that, especially getting your bag up, if you was doing all that, getting that car you want, that crib you want, all them things, if you was doing those things, guess what would happen? You wouldn't let nobody treat you worse than the quality of man that you are, because you know how hard you work for it. Get the work, boy. Get the work, boy. Get the work. Hit that like button, comment, subscribe, man. Share the video. Go to the other page. Watch them videos too, man. I'm up out of